New at 5 o'clock, the mayor of Hawthorne, who came in promising economic reform, is experiencing some financial troubles of his own, facing eviction for the second time after not paying his rent. Eyewitness News reporter Robert Olguin joins us live outside the condo building with what the mayor is saying about the situation. Robert?
This is where Hawthorne Mayor Chris Brown has been living since November after being evicted from a previous rental property. But now the landlord here is accusing Brown of failing to pay rent and he wants him evicted. But Brown says he will make good on the money he owes. He's the top elected official in the city of Hawthorne, and Mayor Chris Brown is also dealing with the possibility of eviction again.
It's the mayor of Hawthorne that, in this case, has failed to pay the rent.
Attorney Dennis Block represents the owner of a condo at this development off of El Segundo Boulevard, where Brown and his family have been living since November. Block says the mayor owes $17,000 in back rent.
The tenant, of course, is gaming the system by pretending to withhold the rent because of the condition of the premises.
Block also represented a different landlord who sued Brown for non-payment of rent at a townhouse in Hawthorne. In court last year, Brown argued that his townhouse was in disrepair, but a judge disagreed and ordered Brown to pay more than $10,000 in back rent.
I don't really remember the time when we've ever evicted a city official.
As for this condo off El Segundo, which rents for $3,500 a month, the owner of the unit says he depends on the rental income.
I have to borrow money just to be able to keep my mortgage up, but I'm also paying rent, I'm paying bills, I'm paying for parking, so it's putting me in a very bad predicament.
Brown refused our requests for an interview, but in a statement he released this afternoon, he says, "I fully intend to continue fulfilling all of my financial obligations to the property." Brown isn't the only Hawthorne mayor to make headlines. Previous mayor Danny Juarez pled guilty last year to a felony charge of conflict of interest after keeping a $2,500 donation that was supposed to go to a police officer's memorial fund. And longtime mayor Larry Guidi pled guilty in 2012 to felony grand theft for stealing a commercial food mixer. As for Brown's living situation at this complex here, attorney Dennis Block says he will be in court in 2 weeks trying to get a judge to issue an eviction order. Reporting live in Hawthorne, Robert Olguin, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Wow, that is a long string of problems with the Hawthorne mayors. Robert Olguin, thank you for that live report.